Green, this is everyone's worst nightmare, right? You walk into the kitchen, you look through your windshield and you see a fire burning underneath the hood, or maybe curtains or something catch on fire in your home. Well, many of us don't have a fire extinguisher in our house. Many of us don't have any way of actually putting out the fire. This is an affordable way, a safe way, that keeps you far away from the fire, and at the same time, it's not scary, right? Everyone can use this. You literally pull the tab, you pull the trigger, and it's a one-time use, and the fire is gone. Now, here at QVC, this has sold out almost every single time that it's been presented on air. Here today, we have for you a set of 4, which is really fantastic because you're going to get it at a great value. And we have it for you for $6.83 on Easy Pay. It should be a $58.16 value. Today, you're going to save $24 when you get this home. And where you're going to keep this? One in your garage, one in your kitchen, one in your basement or wherever your electrical box is. And then one, in the RV for the camp when you're camping. Over 200 people are already on the lines picking this up. V42129 is your item number. It is a must-have. This is not a nice-to-have. This is a must-have in your homes. And Amy D'Angelo, who's bringing us our today's special value, is also bringing this item to us. Amy, you and I, we've presented this item before, and I know it always sells out. So let's show everyone the power of Fire Gone right now.
Okay, so Alberti, there's a little black tab on the top. All you're going to do is pop that up, put your finger on the trigger, point it in the direction of the fire, and then put out your fire. Now, again, you can see as it was going out, I came in close to douse that to make sure that I got the entire thing. Again, let me do that for you. I'm going to grab another can. I'm going to pop the top. I'm going to aim it right at my fire, and I am going to extinguish that fire. Wood, grease, oil, electrical, fabric, and clothing fires. I'm going to do that one more time for you. So here we are. I'm going to pop that top. I'm going to aim it at my fire again. It's like using bug spray. It's that simple. And I'm going to come right in. Now, if you happen to have a bigger fire, grab a second can and make sure you get it out. But this way, we can be smart and we can have our fires suppressed that quickly.
So if you're going camping, if you're doing a tailgate, if you are grilling, sometimes a necessity, over 400 people are on the lines picking this up. It has sold out almost every single time it's been on air at QVC. Today, we're bringing you a value where you're saving over $24 because each one of these, I mean, altogether, if sold separately, it should be $58.16. Today, you're getting them home for 5 payments of $6.83. And again, that saves you $24 and change. V42129 is your item number. We have a video from a previous airing, and take a look at this. I mean, this is a flare. I wouldn't even know how to put out a flare, Amy.
Oh, you know what, Alberti? I have one here for you. But when you put out these road flares, again, the road flares are something that firemen and police and paramedics use for accidents, and they don't go out. Why? Because we need them to stay lit so we can see those emergencies. But if you need to put out that fire, you're going to want to use something like Fire Gone. So I'm going to actually light this road flare. Let me pop off the top of that. Hold on. Let me give that a good strike here. There we go. I'm going to let it get lit for 1 second. Let it get nice and hot. And you can see this is burning. So you can see that burning. I'm going to put it in this bowl of water to show you. Look at what it's doing. All it's doing is spattering and making a mess. And I'm actually going to ask my camera guy if he would come in and just put this out for me. So I'm holding it straight out. I'm going to just put it right at him. Go ahead. Here he goes. Oh, pop the top, point the trigger, and aim. And look at that, Alberti. It's out. And
Wow.
if you get this on you, no corrosion, no sticky residue, nothing. You just have a suppressed fire. I've wiped off my hands. If you happen to have to put this on your fire, a cooktop fire, there's gonna be no corrosion on your surfaces. So you don't need to worry about any of that. This is water-based. It cleans up with soap and water, and you are ready to start with, again, your fires.
We are
Wood,
down.
Oil, grease, and electrical. fabric fires.
We are down to 4,200 units remaining. This has sold out 5 of the last 6 times that it's been presented on air. Every time I've seen it presented myself personally, it has sold out. And today is your opportunity to get it home and have it in your home. If you have ever seen a fire in your home, on your back deck, anywhere around your home, you know how frightening that can be. If you've ever seen a fire on something that you've purchased of great value, like a car, or inside your house, like there, you're seeing an electrical fire on curtains, on fabric, you know how that moment kind of reeks for you, and you say, oh my gosh, I need to do something about this. This is a necessity. By the way, so much more affordable than like having a fire extinguisher on every single floor or near in every area of your home, in every kitchen or bathroom or near the electric box. Keep this in all of those spaces and have it ready. It's a single use for each one of these, and I sincerely hope that you never have to use it. But the truth is that it's better to be safe than sorry, and today you can do that with that fire gun. Now, I will tell you, we are very, very busy. I have fewer than 3,800 remaining, and QVC.com or your mobile apps are your best way to order this because we are very busy on the phone lines. So please use QVC.com, tap the app, V42129 is your item number. Pick up more than one set. Amy, I do have a question for you. How many years shelf life for these if I don't use them?
They've got a 4-year shelf life.
4 years!
4 years, and when you initially point that, it's going to come out at a distance of 13 feet, and it's going to spray for 13 seconds. So you can really get in and put out that fire. I'm going to do that again for you. And remember, wood, oil, fabric, electrical, and grease. Pop that top, point it just like you're squeezing bug spray. Put it right down and make sure you're getting it. And then you can get a little bit closer. Again, if you have a bigger fire, grab a second can and make sure you really put that out. I always say safety first, so you want to make sure that you're safe. 4 years, no pins to worry about. Is your fire extinguisher charged? We've taken all of that away. You want to pop your top, put your finger on the trigger, depress it. It's going to discharge at a distance of 13 feet, and it's going to spray for 13 seconds. So you can then come in and make sure that your fire is out. And again, if you have a really stubborn or bigger fire, grab a second can and make sure you really get that out. The other thing I love, Alberti, is when we tailgate, so many people leave those charcoal barbecues and they get knocked over, and that's how fires start. You can put this out, you can put it out, cool those embers, wipe it out, and then you make sure that you've left everything neat and tidy and safe.
And we are in tailgate season right now. Keep one in your glove compartment or in the trunk of your car. Keep one in the garage. Keep one by the electrical box. Keep one in the kitchen. Keep one upstairs by the bedrooms. And make sure that you have these. By the way, kids going back to dorms, give these to them too. Better to be safe than sorry, right? Better to be prepared than to find yourself in a pickle. Today, we have this for you at a great value. You're saving $24 when you're getting this home at this set of 4, and this easy pay is just $6.83. I have fewer than 3,500 remaining. A lot of people are picking up more than one. It makes a lot of sense, if you ask me, Amy, because, when I think about my home, it's the biggest investment I've ever made in my whole entire life. I would be devastated if I was not able to put out a small fire that turned into a big fire. And today we give you the opportunity to do so. It's peace of mind. It's simple to use. It's not scary. There's no, there's really no education here except pull off the tab at the top and squeeze this button, and all of a sudden you've got the power in your hands to now take over a really, really bad situation. Here's why so many people are picking up more than one set. It's because you're saving $24 today and you're getting it home for just $6.83 on a credit card. V42129 is your item number, and with only a couple of minutes left, we are down to 3,300 units remaining, and who knows when we'll be able to get these back in stock. It's easy to use. You don't need to shake the can. And here's the other thing, Amy. This is not going to corrode anything that I spray it on. So if I spray it inside my house, it wipes off. If I spray it in my engine, it's not going to ruin my engine or my grill, correct?
No corrosion will be observed. And again, if you get it on you, just like with your stove, you're just going to rinse it off with water. You're going to wipe it off with a towel. I'm going to light a road flare again for you. We just get this lit. There you go. You can see that it's lit. And these are the road flares that you see on the side of the road for emergencies. So they're meant to stay on. So when it snows or it sleets, they're not going to go out. I'm going to put it in a bowl of water, and you can see all it's doing is kind of making a big mess here. I'm going to hold my arm out straight, and I'm going to ask my firemen to come in here and just spray it and put it out. There we go. And you can see, look at how quickly that suppressed that fire. So now you know that you're leaving your area safe. But again, Alberti, just like we tell our children in an emergency, this is what you want to do. Have that emergency exit plan. Let everyone know where these are. Let them know all they need to do is pop that black top and depress the trigger. And then it's going to, go at a distance of 13 feet. It's going to spray for 13 seconds. And really, that education of how to keep your family safe is worth everything, Alberti. And keep them in your home, keep them in your car, on your boat. And I think I've got 2 more fires that I'm going to be able to put out in 1 second.
Oh, yeah,
Hold
totally.
on.
Well, let me give you an update on what's going on. I have over 2,000 people ordering this and getting this home right now. I have fewer than 2,800 remaining. If you want this, now's your chance to get it home. $6.83. You're saving $24. You get the set of 4, but pick up multiple sets. They have a 4-year shelf life. So in the last 30 seconds, let's see how quickly Amy can put out those fires that are standing in front of her. 2 fires. Go for it, Amy.
No pressure. I'm going to pop the top and I'm going to point it right at that fire. And you can see that it is very quickly making short work of this fire. And as I'm getting in closer, I can see to make sure that I am putting out that entire fire. And Alberti, if you miss a spot because you don't want to get close, you can just grab a second can and point it right at there and make sure you get everything, because you want to leave your area safe and neat, and you want to make sure that there are no fires.
Well, thank you so much, Amy. We will see you on In the Kitchen with David with another look at our today's special value. Here's what's going on. If you want the set of 4, I have fewer than 2,700 remaining, and that's it. Today, $6.83 gets it home. V42129 is your item number. My name's Alberti Popaj. I will be back tomorrow.